Neutron drools in the mixture, molten droplets cool quick. Silicate architecture getting locked inside the brick. Accretion made apparent body pressure tight and grain. Radiogenic heat and put a furnace in the frame. H group chemistry, foul wealth in the code. Nickel iron shining where the darker matrix showed. High metal signature, magnetic when I speak. Ancient solar handwriting in the language made a knife feed. But time turned up the temperature, diffusion crossed the floor. Petrologic type 6 equilibrium at the core. Low calcium pyroxene rearranged into its phase. Orthopyroxene standing after metamorphic days. Feldspar getting coarser, chondral borders losing shape. Texture blurred by heat and yet the chemistry escaped. No wholesale melting, still the lattice learned the lesson. I survived transformation without forfeiting my essence. They call me ordinary, taxonomy, not testimony. 4 billion years of silence makes a different kind of homily. Classification, small chronology, colossal. You read a hand-sized fragment, I remember a whole fossil. Then impact found the body with the hammer made of speed. Pressure sent the tremor through the olivine beneath. Not enough for masculine night, not enough to melt the scene. S2, very weak shock preserved inside the grain. Undulatory extinction when polarized beams cross. Crystal optics keeping track of what the collision cost. A subtle scar, not slaughter. Deformation left a trace. Microscopic memory with no headline on its face. 518.1, firelight in the score. F16.9, locked in pyroxene before. What 1.9, calcium keeping low. 3 ratios like coordinates of places instruments can go. Chemistry became identity, identity became proof. Every polished section pulled another layer from the truth. I don't need mythology to make the origin hit. My punchline sits in mineralogy, quantified and legit. NWA5974 high iron bars from a pre-terrestrial forge. Stone in the booth with the petrographic flow. Read me under thin section, watch the deep past show. No fairy tale needed when the isotopes exist. No borrowed glory when the metal grains persist. Ordinary on paper, but the journey says more. A planetesimal chapter kicked through Earth's front door. Some collision cut me loose from the body that I knew. Ejection wrote a sentence with no destination due. Meanies avoiding vacuum, cold itinerary sealed. No atmosphere to soften what the black between revealed. And Earth rose ahead, gravity bending my route. Velocity met air and the surface started burning out. Ablation shade the exterior, incandescent at the rim. Fusion crust assembled while the daylight turned dim. Fire outside, old minerals protected underneath. Atmospheric violence couldn't rewrite what I keep. Then deceleration dropped me from the luminous flight. Dark flight took the final leg beneath the fading light. No camera claimed the entrance, no recorded for the sight. Just a stone complete in orbit somewhere outside human sight. The sky kept that secret, the ground received the law. An unwitnessed arrival with the laboratory door. Moroccan desert, 2009, silence under sun. 29 kilograms recorded as a mass when work was done. One documented piece in the official archive line. Coordinates unknown, but the mineral data sign. Terrestrial weathering, barely reached the ancient frame. W1 minor oxide rims, not enough to blur the name. Metal and twilight wearing oxidation at the edge. Earth tried to edit history, it only left a smudge instead. From Sahara dust to waterfowl, then examination lights. Mounted cut, inspected through petrographic nights. Olivine gave numbers, pyroxene replied. Every phase delivered evidence, no sales pitch provide. H6 on the record, classification set a high iron. Ordinary Chondrite science won't forget. Not a gemstone flex, no fabricated shine. My luxury is age, my certificate is time. H group, type 6, S2, W1, that 18.1, F16.9, 1.9, not myth, not metaphor. A rock with receipt.